guys, it's Eric, owner of Farpoint Farms here in the mountains of North Carolina, and again, back in the kitchen, another exciting episode of the Poor Man's Cookbook. This one, another Fastbites. Yes, it's been exactly 24 hours since the last Fastbites review that I did here. That my wife is out of town for the holidays, and I am stuck here taking care of the critters so I can eat what I want until my guts stop working, but that's a different story. Anyway, Fastbites breaded chicken sandwich, $1 whole at the Dollar General, and it's an interesting looking thing here. You know, there's a lot going on here. I'll just go ahead and pull the camera off for a second and show you close up what's going on here. It does look interesting. You know, the burger I've had was not terrible, and the hot dog was actually not bad at all. It was just chewy because it was really expired. Hamburger didn't really taste like hamburger, but it wasn't a bad meal, so you know what I mean. Anyway, let me get the camera off the tripod. We'll take a close look at it. We'll go ahead and microwave it. And I've also got some mayonnaise ready just in case, you know, it needs a little something. I'm sure it will need a little something, but that's pretty much what I put on chicken sandwiches, so we'll give that a shot. Okay, here it is, you know, there's the front of it. The back is where the scary part comes into place. Let's see if I can get the light out of there. There we go. I don't know. Yeah, I might just have to deal with it the way it is there with the shadow, but yeah, about 47 carbs and well, only 15 milligrams of cholesterol. And where's our sodium? 25% of our sodium. So if I were to eat 2 of these, that's about half the day, but that's okay. That'd be lunch, right? Breakfast usually doesn't have a whole lot of salt in it. But it's those, oh man, it's that scares me the most. There's just so much going on there. It's kind of scary. But we'll pretend it's just preservatives and we'll go from there. Go ahead and open this thing up. And there we go. Look at this. Look at this fine thing here. Well, looks like a thick piece of chicken. Bun's pretty thick too. A little bit of sesame seeds on there. I'm not supposed to eat those, but we're going to go with it. Again, my wife's not around, so who's going to tell her, right? She never watches these videos anyway, so I guess that'll work out. Says here, for best results, heat from frozen, remove from box, open one end, microwave on high for 1 minute, and then let it sit for another. Let's get it on. All right, here we go. Almost time. 4 seconds to go. I can smell it. Yeah, I can smell it. There we go. You know what it doesn't say in the manual here is that you're supposed to leave it in the bag for those 60 seconds or take it out of the bag. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the bag. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't really smell like anything. Take a look at it though. It's kind of interesting. It's open it up there, steam coming off of it. The patty looks very sad. It looks a little unremarkable. And again, no toppings of any kind, no mayonnaise, no mustard, nothing. I don't know what people, I just put usually mayonnaise on there, but little lettuce, something like that, nothing, no cheese. Kind of sad looking, but you never know, it might be okay. We'll go ahead and take a bite or two, then give it the mayonnaise treatment if it calls for it, and we'll go from there. You know, it hasn't been 60 seconds, but I think they're just waiting for it to cool off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite out of it. Okay, that's not bad. That reminds me of like middle school lunches, stuff like that. That's not bad. I mean, it doesn't taste like chicken or chicken sandwiches, but well, it does kind of. It tastes like chicken patties, and they have their own kind of unique flavor to them, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and put mayonnaise on there, and I'm gonna finish this thing off because that's actually a whole lot better than that burger was yesterday. The burger didn't taste anything like a burger. This does taste like chicken sandwiches, like cheapo chicken sandwiches. So, oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that the bun is a lot like the burger bun. In fact, probably the same thing. It's really chewy and spongy and just not very good all in all. But the chicken meat, which it says is rib meat, whatever that is, it actually is pretty good. I mean, it tastes, you know, if you've ever bought frozen patties or breaded patties at the grocery store and cooked them up yourself, usually I bake those, get them nice and crispy. and then made your own sandwiches, that kind of thing, or put a little gravy on there. That's pretty much what you got here. This is just patties just like that. So hard to screw that up, I guess, and Fastbites did a pretty good job. I like it. So I've tried 3 of these Fastbite things. I know there's some ribs out there and there's some other stuff, but these are the 3. Out of those 3, I still say the hot dog, the first one I reviewed, probably the best of the bunch. The chili, the mustard, the fact that it has the dressing on it, I guess, makes it stand out a little bit, not having to add anything else to it. So the chili cheese dog from Fastbites, which was $1, I like that the most so far. This would come in easy second, and the burger, I would just avoid the burger pretty much at this point. Cool. Well, that's it. I'm Eric, the owner of Farpoint Farms, and as long as my gut holds out, well, perhaps I'll show you a few other old school poor man's cookbook recipes. I don't normally do food reviews like this. I do have some more of those vegetarian meals I'd like to review, but yeah, I don't normally do this stuff. This is just for fun. And enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Take care.
Something that needs a little fixing on Farpoint Farms. Freedom is mighty sweet.